Dun, 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 dun.
What probably helps the most to make The Night House very nerve-shredding, as I say, in particular might be partly the music, because that's certainly been very ominous, but just the overall horror, mystery, thriller ambiance that I'm getting through watching these trailers, which again, this is a Searchlight Pictures movie. Very high quality in regard to their name, and I certainly see that being employed in the project. It looks really interesting. Rebecca Hall is in the casting here. I'm a huge fan of her. She's given an excellent performance. I'm very impressed. And the film is very mysterious. I mean, just watching 2 trailers at this point, I mean, we'll see where it goes. You know, I've talked about with horror specifically. I'm very mixed in the genre in terms of the content that I personally partake in. I'm not a big, like, torture, gore type person, so when it comes to, like, overtly, it's not like, they've had some images in here of, like, ominous, like, bloody footprints, and it's not been bad, actually. It's been, like, okay, that's somewhat tame and artistically done. But when it comes to, like, a Saw level thing, I'm like, oh, no, I'm out. But then, you know, even as a Christian with the supernatural stuff, paranormal I am looser on, and I get vibes that this might be, like, a ghost story, kind of. I don't know. We'll see. But there's also, I get a bit of a supernatural vibe too, so we'll see. But when it comes to supernatural stuff, like it's like the dark supernatural stuff, I tend to shy away. If it's anything like overtly demonic, I'm like, I'm out. Or anything dealing with like dark supernatural powers, that's just not my thing. You know, personally, again, I'm much more of a jump scare, good foreboding story type of guy. And this seems like, you know, again, it has those layers. This is basically like a husband and wife get married, but then there's conflicts. His death was self-inflicted. But is he dead? Is he not? Who knows? I mean, there's a lot going on here. I assume from the first couple trailers, he built like a replica house, and now she's all scared, being like, I didn't even know this part of him existed, or if this house was going on, and it's like basically a mirror image, and then I can see myself in like a time loop sort of situation. I have no idea what's going on, but it's very mysterious, very obscure, but the film certainly promises to be a lot, and I'm genuinely hoping I get a chance to see it because it looks really high quality. Let's go ahead and take a look at this third trailer for it. We're going to watch this first. We'll talk about it more in my condensed review segment. Let's watch the video together. Okay, here we go. It's a very nice house construction, by the way. I have a thing for looking at good architecture.
He took the boat out on the lake. He took a handgun.
Is this basically a re-edit of the first trailer?
And
I'll give it a fair chance in case it's not.
in his note, he told me I was safe now.
Safe from what?
Yeah, that's a general
I don't
question.
know. I didn't think we had secrets.
Everybody has secrets.
Maybe he knew of a threat that was coming.
They all look a little bit like me, but not quite.
Stop it. Nothing you find is gonna help you.
I think he knew my husband.
There's something you should know.
What was he building?
Oh, I love that vibe. I love psychological
It was
stuff.
our house, but backwards.
He said he was afraid he couldn't hold it back.
Hold what back?
Like an evil doppelganger, maybe? I don't know.
Not well, Beth.
She doesn't seem to give me that vibe, though. Hey, that is really creepy. And very well done.
Owen?
Is that really you? Owen.
The violin really helps. I don't know, the string instruments. I'm not a big professional musician, so those types of instruments tend to get lost on me, but string, like the broken string type sound, that's great. Oh, it is very, they call it in one trade the nerve shredding, and I love when they say, by the way, like psychological thrillers are my thing. A film that allows the mind to go to dark and dangerous places. Oh my gosh, I'm on board with that type of slogan. Like, I want to watch the movie. That looks very, like I said, that was not a re-edit. That had a lot of new stuff, actually. I was very impressed. I'm still kind of confused. Like, what exactly is going on here? Being like, okay, so you've got this lady Rebecca Hall's character, she's over there, and then you got this mirror house with the look-alike over there. Why is she a look-alike? Why does she look like Rebecca Hall? What's going on? Is this like some sort of like weird time loop alternate universe? I think maybe I'm just thinking in terms of like too many. I've probably seen too many comic book shows. So I'm putting rules into context that don't apply here. But I don't know what to make of it. I think it'll probably come with the project that, obviously watching the film, you'll be able to get a better sense of the story. Maybe her husband was protecting her because he knew something bad was coming. So maybe it's not like the trope of, husband and wife had issues that maybe wife didn't even know they had issues, and, husband was actually a bad person, right? That may say where things get revealed like dark secrets. Maybe the secrets were good and he was trying to protect her. I don't know. But it looks very well done. Again, like the ghostly silhouettes that are made, like the corners of the wall, are incredible looking. And very dark, kind of very scary. I love the way too that she walks over and just like her head doesn't even move. And it's just like it's a camera that tracks along her movement. It's very creepy, very ominous, but it really does lend itself to the project. But that ghostly silhouette is like, and there's two of them too. Like if you look at on the one side, well, clearly on the one side on the left, it looks like a whole person. But on the other side too, now I will never see it like a column the same way again. It's like I'm gonna probably walk into like some like historical building and be like, I see a ghost. Isn't there like a condition for that, like in the mind that people make? I forget the name of it. It's something like people see things that aren't there. There's a false association. I forget the name of it, but there's some condition I heard about that. I don't remember, but you see shapes or people within different designs, and it's not exactly the image that is realistic. It's just something the way your eyes and I guess it interacts with the brain. I forget that. I forget it. Again, I'm not an expert in whatever condition that is, but I just remember it's something registered there. But it looks particularly ominous, which I expect again from a Searchlight movie. At this point, I've seen a couple of their horror projects actually, and stuff that they've done in that market. Or actually, I would say Searchlight or Fox, because Searchlight can be the more like award-driven one. Oh yeah, and Rebecca Hall gives an award-winning performance. I would absolutely believe that because she was so good in The Gift. Such a good movie. I've never seen it, by the way. Really good movie. Really good movie. Beautiful performance on her part too. It's incredible. I'm impressed. I am. What are you guys' thoughts with The Night House so far? Let me know down below. Don't forget all of that stuff. I'd like to subscribe to sharing that bell until we get to watch more. I don't know from this movie. I think I might finish. I think there might just be about free trailers. I think it's going to be in theaters pretty soon, actually, if it's not already, as I'm recording this. So whatever Searchlight film we get to watch next, it might be a horror movie or a thriller film, or whatever film we get to watch a trailer for to give it actually the first time, maybe one of Rebecca Hall. Who knows? I'll see you guys where point that happens to be. But for now, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Remember yourselves, your fellow man. God bless and peace.